Buckle up, folks. We're about to dive into the most mind-blowing secret on our very own planet, a mystery that's been shrouded in speculation for centuries, and it's none other than the legendary lost city of Atlantis. This mythical metropolis has captivated us all with tales of its incredible advancement and prosperity, dating back an astonishing 11,000 years as described by ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Now, you might have heard whispers about Atlantis over the years, but here's the kicker. We're not just talking rumors anymore. We're on the cusp of actual proof that'll change everything. Get ready for a game-changing discovery. We're diving into the shocking news that proof of the legendary lost city of Atlantis has been uncovered in Egypt. Yes, you read that right, Egypt. For centuries, we've been searching high and low to pinpoint the exact location of this fabled metropolis, but all signs pointed to it being beyond the Pillars of Hercules, or so we thought. According to Plato's ancient descriptions, these pillars were none other than the iconic Strait of Gibraltar. Little did we know that a major clue was hiding in plain sight, waiting for us to uncover the truth about this powerful, cutting-edge civilization that vanished into thin air. Get ready to dive into one of history's most epic tales, Atlantis. This legendary civilization ruled supreme with incredible achievements in architecture, engineering, and governance. At its peak, Atlantis was a powerhouse with kings controlling massive territories, and their organization was so on point that everything hummed along like a well-oiled machine. Their tech, light years ahead of what we've got today. But, as the story goes, this golden age came to a crushing end when Atlantis faced an unimaginable catastrophe that sent it plummeting into the depths. Plato's narrative paints a vivid picture, but the details of what exactly happened are still shrouded in mystery. Was it a massive earthquake, a volcanic eruption, or something even more mind-blowing? Theories abound, but one thing's for sure, Atlantis' demise was a devastating event that left its mark on history. Buckle up for one mind-blowing tale. Plato gives credit to his ancestor, the legendary Athenian leader Solon, who lived almost 300 years before him, for sharing this crazy story about Atlantis. So how did Solon get his hands on it? During his Egyptian adventures, he met with some super smart priests who revealed the secrets of Atlantis. But here's the cool part. They told Solon that these ancient tales actually came from a priest even older than them. This wise guy claimed that the wild events surrounding Atlantis went down an insane 9,000 years before Solon even set foot in Egypt. That means this story has been passed around for thousands of years, making it one heck of a historical whisper-down game. Imagine a secret passed down through generations, from Solon to an Egyptian priest, then from Plato's grandfather Critias, who was straight up related to that ancient Greek legend, Solon. You might be thinking, no way, this is just old-school gossip. But before you dismiss it as totally untrue, let's think again. Can we really rule out the possibility of something amazing? It turns out we don't have to look far for some mind-blowing evidence. Deep-sea explorers have found weird holes at nearly 2 miles down on the Atlantic Ocean floor. Imagine an underwater scene near an active volcano north of the Azores, a hotspot of geological wonder. Here, you'll find rows upon rows of mysterious holes, aligned like a grid and spaced out at consistent intervals. It's as if nature has created an eerie, underwater blueprint. But what really gets our curiosity going is that each hole is surrounded by teeny tiny mounds of sediment, hinting that these holes might not be just random natural formations after all. Maybe they were dug or even manipulated by some force or entity. You're right, these underwater craters look like they were made by some epic, unhuman force. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. The enormous impact and the seemingly impossible depth of these holes do point towards something much bigger being at play here. Now, scientists have been looking into other theories too. They think these holes could be linked to natural seafloor features like cracks or fissures. Can you imagine if human activities were just scratching the surface of what's really going on down there? Get ready for some serious geological fireworks. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, the Earth's tectonic plates are constantly moving, sometimes pulling apart or crashing together. When they diverge, magma from the Earth's core starts erupting onto the seafloor, creating underwater volcanoes, towering seamounts, and even vast volcanic ridges that stretch across the ocean floor. This intense volcanic activity puts extra pressure on the surrounding rock, causing it to bend and deform. Think of it like a giant stress ball under the waves. Get ready for a deep dive into the ocean floor. When tectonic forces kick in down there, they can cause the Earth's crust to crack and fracture just like on land. But instead of mountains and valleys, we see underwater ridges, rifts, and fault lines forming across the sea floor. These natural features come in all shapes and sizes, depending on how intense the tectonic action is. Some are super shallow while others plunge deep into the darkness. Now imagine these cracks as potential hiding spots for mysterious holes that have got scientists stumped. Could they be connected to tectonic activity or maybe even underwater volcanic eruptions? The truth is we're still exploring and discovering more about our amazing ocean floor. The mystery deepens as scientists are diving in, literally, with geological surveys, seafloor mapping, and seismic data analysis to uncover if this area holds the secrets of Atlantis. But here's where it gets wild. Spanish archaeologists recently unearthed two 500-year-old statues that could be straight out of an epic myth, either from the lost city of Atlantis or Tartessos, a powerful ancient civilization in southern Spain and Portugal around 1000 BC. And speaking of legendary landmarks, you might know this spot as the Pillars of Hercules. Actually, it's just the Strait of Gibraltar, connecting the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. Get ready for a mind-blowing connection. The famous Rock of Gibraltar and Jebel Musa in Morocco might actually be two sides of the same coin. This theory is rooted in Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, where he describes an epic location that could very well be these two headlands joined as one. Fast forward to 2015, when French marine archaeologist Frank Gaudio made a groundbreaking discovery at Heraclean treasure troves of golden jewelry, gleaming silver dishes, a vibrant lapis lazuli jade symbol, and an eye-catching duck-shaped pouring device. But that's not all. His team also unearthed a mysterious ceramic hand rising from the sediment, leaving us with more questions than answers. Get ready to uncover a legend. Imagine a port so massive and bustling that it rivaled the greatest cities of its time. This was Heraclean, ancient Egypt's unsinkable star on the Mediterranean before Alexander the Great founded the legendary city of Alexandria in 331 BC, dubbed the Lost City of Atlantis by some. Heraclean thrived as a major trade hub and spiritual magnet thanks to the majestic temple of Amun, built centuries ago around 800 BC. But fate had other plans. This mighty metropolis faced devastating natural disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis before finally slipping beneath the waves in the 8th century AD. Fast forward to 2000, when a team led by Frank Gaudio made history by rediscovering Heraclean's remnants, hidden just 2 miles offshore from Alexandria, waiting for us to piece together its fascinating past. Get ready for the discovery of a lifetime. In July, an epic excavation uncovered the south canal of the ancient lost city, and what did they find? The majestic remains of a colossal temple dedicated to Egypt's mighty god Amun. It turns out a massive earthquake rocked this area in the mid-2nd century BC, causing enormous stone blocks from the temple to come crashing down. Meanwhile, just east of the Amun temple, archaeologists stumbled upon an incredible Greek sanctuary honoring the goddess Aphrodite, complete with stunning bronze and ceramic treasures like the one-of-a-kind duck-shaped figurine. This amazing find reveals a fascinating tale of cultural exchange between ancient Greeks and Egyptians in Heraclean, where Greeks were allowed to establish trade routes and even settle during the powerful reigns of the pharaohs from the Sidde dynasty. Imagine being able to uncover hidden secrets from our past. Thanks to cutting-edge geophysical prospecting tools, archaeologists can now detect what's buried under thick layers of clay. It's like having an X-ray for the ground. But they didn't just discover random artifacts. No way, they stumbled upon something that could rewrite history books. A team on board the high-tech research vessel EV Nautilus made a jaw-dropping discovery in the Papahana-Mokukia Marine National Monument off Hawaii's coast. Deep down at the top of Nuka Seamount, they found an astonishingly well-preserved structure. It's like a brick road, leaving everyone wondering if this could be the real deal, the lost road to Atlantis. The team was part of the Luya Hikikakumi expedition, venturing into only 3% mapped areas of the submarine volcanic mountain range. It just goes to show that there's still so much we have yet to explore on our own planet. Get ready to dive into one of the coolest discoveries ever. The rock formation you see before us isn't just any ordinary rock. It's hyaloclastite, born from intense volcanic eruptions that spewed out fragments onto the ocean floor. These fragments have been locked in for millions of years, forming a unique brick road pattern due to the extreme stress from constant heating and cooling caused by multiple eruptions. This expedition, backed by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, is all about exploring two exciting fronts: geological wonders and marine ecosystems. Researchers are currently focusing their sights on the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, mapping the underwater landscape, studying volcanic masterpieces, and uncovering hidden secrets of this incredible region. Get ready to dive into an incredible journey as we unravel the secrets behind the northwestern Hawaiian Islands' breathtaking formation. Our mission takes us beneath the waves to explore the geological wonders that have crafted the Papahana-Mokuia Marine National Monument's stunning underwater landscape. But there's more. We're also on a quest to uncover the mysteries of coral and sponge communities thriving in this incredible region. With coral reefs worldwide under threat from climate change, ocean acidification, and pollution, Understanding their health and dynamics is crucial to safeguarding these precious ecosystems and making a real difference for conservation. Let's dive into the uncharted waters of coral and sponge communities in the Papahanaumokweki Marine National Monument. It's like uncovering hidden treasures, revealing secrets about marine ecosystems that will help us diagnose the health of this incredible area and pinpoint effective conservation strategies. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Some of the evidence we've discovered is sparking wild theories. Could it be a piece of the legendary Atlantis? While we can't say for sure just yet, one thing's certain: the adventure continues. What do you think? Are we on the cusp of an epic discovery, or is this just a fascinating footnote in history? The million-dollar question. What do you think? Can we actually achieve this amazing feat? Share your thoughts. Hit that comment button and let's get the conversation started. Your insights might just blow our minds.